Wait, hold on. Also, friend to the show, Balthazar is here from popgoestheweek.com. And Brian has some really big news about who's going to replace Nicole Scherzinger on X Factor. I know. So let's get the show started. So we're back with the Inside Scoop and here to discuss the latest celebrity dish from popgoestheweek.com. Please welcome back to our show our friend Brian Balthazar. Brian, Happy New Year, and how you doing?
Happy New Year. Mwah. Very good.
Okay, so we've been tracking this story with the X Factor and Nicole Scherzinger and, you know, Simon, and what's he going to be doing?
Right, so she kind of had a little bit of a crash and burn towards the end of the season. They're thinking we maybe need to replace Nicole. And so now, if Buzz is correct, it could very well be Mariah Carey, actually. Yeah. So.
Thank you.
Yes. So. Apparently what happened is Kelly Rowland, who's a judge in the UK version of X Factor, was considered for this role, and Mariah got word of it and slipped a little information over to the Simon team saying, let's talk.
And we've been slipping information to Simon also through the show, because I told Kelly, stay in the UK, Simon, get Mariah, and don't make her judges of the judges, put her on the panel.
Exactly, yeah, so basically, Mariah Carey's people are saying, oh, no, none of this is true, but that's what publicists always say until they sign on the dotted line and throw more money at her. And they really kind of need a ratings boost because it didn't do as well as they had hoped, and they think that Mariah Carey has really got the star power to make this happen. Well, and she looks great.
She looks terrific, although it's a sitting job, so you only have to look good from here up.
Exactly.
You know, so you only have to partially dress, which she does anyway.
Right, exactly. She's usually midriff bearing.
Partial dressing.
Exactly.
Okay, I love that. Now, will Nicole go on and replace Steve Jones?
You know, that's up in the air. She recently gave an interview where she said she was going to focus on her music, which really opens the door for anything, meaning I might leave the show. I mean, Steve Jones, she was supposed to initially co-host with Steve Jones, and that fell through, and it worked out this way. But rumor is now that Steve is out, and potentially Nicole, but it's anybody's guess right now. Right now, it's all about Mariah.
Yes, as usual.
Is that ever unusual?
All right, let's talk about Britney Spears. I love this story.
Yes. Yes. So Britney Spears, obviously you may remember, she just got engaged to her boyfriend, former manager Jason Trawick in Las Vegas, and apparently she's angling to have a simple Southern wedding. I just put the G off of wedding.
Yeah, no, that's Britney style, yeah.
And she's not afraid to go simple. You'll remember her first of two marriages. She had two marriages in 2004. The first one was the quickie one in Vegas with Jason Alexander.
Yes.
She went really simple. We have a picture of that.
That's a picture. Yeah. That's the wedding. That's the wedding, y'all.
Yeah, she actually had a belly shirt, going classy, you know, hat, bless her heart.
I bet she's got no shoes, dirty feet, and she just came from a gas station bathroom eating Cheetos.
Exactly.
That's what we love about her.
Keeping it classy, Britt. So she was only married to Jason for 55 hours, but he is saying, the Get a Clue phone is ringing for this guy, by the way. It's for him. And he's saying it's a fake, and no one's saying it, but this has got to be a fake marriage that she's having to this new guy.
That she doesn't love Jason Treadway?
Right, and she's been with him for 2.5 years.
I think Jason's probably the best thing that could happen to Britney, because Britney, from all accounts, still needs a lot of, she's not quite there yet.
Right.
And she needs a guy who can really help her. And Jason, I hope you never break her heart, because we'll come get you.
Yes. And they waited 2.5 years. They've been together 2.5 years. She's from Kentwood, Louisiana, so they're apparently planning on getting just family and friends, small group in Kentwood.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Not bad.
Let's take a look at Tom Cruise's son, Connor Cruise, who I love, and talk about his new job.
Okay, so Connor Cruise is 16 years old, okay? The adoptive son of Tom and Nicole.
But it's funny how he now looks like the Black Tom Cruise.
Yeah, isn't that funny? And
handsome young man.
He's already getting DJ work for like $10,000 a gig.
The rich get richer.
To which I say, shut up.
He doesn't even have ID. He's not even old enough to get into a club.
Right, and so he just played an event on New Year's Eve that was hosted by Mario Lopez. He played for an hour, and he's doing a BET event tomorrow night. He just tweeted it this morning.
Good for him.
Yeah, and so, you know, and he actually, on SoundCloud, he has some music samples, and he's pretty good. Now, you know, I don't know if Tom drops him off, like, see you later, or...
well, you know what? I was reading that Tom is in support of Connor, and I actually like, that's one of the things about Tom and Connor's relationship. Whenever you see them, like, courtside at a basketball game or doing something together, it's like, oh, what a nice hookup.
And he was in 7 Pounds. He played Will Smith's son, so he's got talent. So it's interesting. I think this is what his thing is, though. He's tweeting about he's kind of obsessed with it.
Good deal. Thanks for coming by. Brian Balthazar, everybody, from popgoestheweek.com.